Oh, you're referring to Sopran. Nope. Can't do that.
What? Oh my god. These Spanish are hardcore. They just threw 100,000 to these mountains. Decisive victory. Dang.
I need more clippers.
Britain is alright if I annex Luang Prabang now. Garant. It's okay if I annex Luang Prabang.
I mean, there's really no reason. So,
You make
I'll
Korea
put a
the state.
justification in.
How would you
I
do
heard-
that, Japan?
They
I heard those
said-
provinces really give you a bang for your buck.
You can get militancy, like you can, without invading the whole island,
Civilized.
you can just
Terrible.
cripple the Japanese by occupying Korea.
Why are you obsessed with trying to hurt me?
Spudgun, why do you have this random like tile in the middle of like Vietnam?
That was part of Siam.
It's just like one tile that's just owned by you. It's
I
totally
kind of
surrounded.
want to give that back to Japan. Or not, well, not back to them, but... I want rid of it. I've got to declare war on Spain now.
why are you killing Spain?
I've got to because they just exited my sphere of influence.
Well, France is doing that for you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. These Spanish are insane.
It's
Dude.
my own war.
Yeah, you can just walk over here.
Can you blockade the Constantinople trade in this?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
New war plan.
Oh, Rush, you need to make more iron.
I'm trying to catch up with the text now. Okay.
I'm gonna take Spanish iron and then refine it even further, and we'll make even more iron.
Just make sure you've got full army tech at all times as Russia.
Yes, I know.
Actually, the Ottomans would probably lose this war.
You'd be a
immediately.
nightmare to attack with those amount of brigades you have anyway. But your offensive ability is pretty much nil.
I mean, I think it's the rule of the game. Until you get the gas attack, and no one has the gas defense, you attack, you die.
Nice. 1870 tech is brutal.
It still applies after. It really does.
Would you guys be in favour of nerfing 1870 tech very slightly? Like reducing it by like one defense?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to be able to attack.
It is just too much, I think. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It
Nah,
makes war
it's
quite
fine.
obsolete in the mid game. You can still win offensively, but it's. You know, if they put up any kind of serious defense, or even.
That's how it was in real life, wasn't it?
User disconnected from your channel.
I just think it's a bit too harsh, that's all.
There you go.
Good on.
Multi-phase plan here.
Alright, we're past turn the century.
That means gas.
Does mean guess.
Get cruisers. I forgot about that.
Oh no, Germany! Look at that northern fight on the coast.
It's ridiculous, they have no organisation.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about earlier.
They
just
sent my
swarm
whole
you.
army down here.
They just like
It's because randomly pieced out of the war without telling me, so...
Well, I mean,
Why is the game paused?
I don't know.
I
User
think
entered your
Gavin
channel.
lost connection.
You still in?
Someone lost connection.
You're still in, right? Oh, yeah, we got lagging behind. Yeah, catching up and done running. I'm actually going for electric furnace as my first hack.
Okay, perfect.
I really appreciate you dropping out of the war, France.
Might
Wants to see glorious Italian war plans here. You know, actually, I might be able to pull off surprise invasion of America if I beat them before they mobilize.
be. What?
They're all just hypothetical plans. The engagement here.
I found it on Fall Guys.
Well, the last time I checked it was in the north. It was a funny joke, guys. Why aren't you laughing?
Haha.
XD.
Thanks, guys.
Why is there UK troops in my border?
He has a habit of doing that.
I think he's doing this as an exploit to prevent wars.
Wait, what? What war? What troops?
No war, I'm saying a hypothetical war.
Wait, no, what troops?
Whatever.
What the hell? What they? Oh.
I'm
Okay,
declaring now
okay.
in the one per van.
What happened was I was moving my troops from Yemen to what was it? Southampton, and then they got stuck in you because I had military access.
Likely story.
Yeah.
I mean, why else would I have troops in Pergamo? Can you revoke the military access now?
Sure. One sec, I'm making my next war plan here.
I like my troops back though.
I'll have them back.
It's a sign of boredom when the war plan generator comes out.
Spanish are insane.
They just keep attacking and attacking.
Yeah, I know. But what I did is just make a defensive line and they always attack into you, but they get destroyed because of your artillery. That's what I did.
Hey UK, can I ally real quick so I can, for reasons? Alliance with the glorious aliens who love you. Trust me,
To do what?
to be your friend.
You want to see my true positioning, don't you?
Yes.
I have to respectively decline for the moment.
That's fine, I'll just cheese it and get like one brigade walking around India to check. I can do it right now, I'm gonna get
Classic
military
dog.
access in Persia and a single infantry unit, then I'll know your true positions.
That should be against the rules, actually.
Nah.
Like exiling units so you can move them to enemy
Yeah,
territory.
I would make that rule. Don't do it, please.
No.
Well, you didn't make it yet, so you can do
Just
it.
like imagine it as like a Italian tourist, but he's not really a tourist. He's like a spy.
It's a tourist, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
See, it happens in real life. It happens in real life, then it's justified in this game.
The Spaniards continue to attack me.
Yeah, they're insane.
What's everyone's naval supply? Mine's 2.3k.
None of your business.
1800.
The session's over in 10 minutes, and I'll be checking the save.
Why are you checking the save?
I need to know everyone's naval supply.
That's really scary. You shouldn't do that.
As if you don't.
I don't. No, I honestly do not.
You really
Not at
don't?
all. Not at all. Not at all. I may look at my own country, maybe, but do not look at other people's countries at all.
Hmm.
I might look at it after the game's done, but never during a game. I consider it a breach of trust. Should be a guideline, really. I wouldn't make it a hard rule though, because it's impossible, literally impossible to enforce. You just cannot prevent someone from checking the save.
Put a fucking virus in the save.
It's horrible to do that.
Every time you outsave a game, you get a malware.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing some programming to basically make an interface for modding this and adding events and such, so that I would effectively be designing a way of
Well,
You
why
add
don't
in
you just
events
make
for
Victoria
program.
3 at this point?
I
Yeah,
don't
just
know,
fucking make Victoria 3.
just make a whole like fucking
Just make Victoria 3.
Alright. Guys, I see how it is. I see how it is.
What?
what is
Everyone just sending fleets around, scouting around. Alright.
It's my tourist.
Oh yeah,
Vigorously.
where's my
France is doing
tourist
that.
fleet?
What are you? I'm making new ships. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's just touring Indian coastline here to see if there's any troops defending it.
You're out of your mind.
My
Like I do that usually, but I'm not doing it right now. I'm building ships. They're coming out of my naval bases.
Most of the coastline's undefended here.
Tsar Nicholas II is just visiting the entirety of Europe on his boat.
Of course. I'm gonna go send a tourist to Russia to inspect the
Russia, do you want to ally me? You can steal my war plans if you do.
Oh yeah,
Sure. Alright.
since you okay. Who are the war plans on?
Look at United Kingdom, Ottomans, EU, Japan, the United States.
I didn't see anything.
They're shared. They should be able to. I don't know why you're not seeing them.
Do you like my navy?
Wait, where?
You've had a look at my navy then. What do you think of it?
Oh
See
yeah,
that
I see the
Japanese
plans.
navy.
I see the plans now.
Alright, alright.
Fucking taking the Caucasus.
Of course.
These are real plans too. I'm not joking.
Alright, this all makes sense now.
Yeah, these work. These actually work really well.
I've pulled off the Ukrainian one before in a.
I tried the Palestinian one. It didn't work. But, you know.
I remember
Oh, the
that.
thing is though, the Ottomans' army is completely fucking in the Balkans, so I just cut it off and then land in the Middle East.
You're here in this Manchester.
Yeah, I can see his plan, actually.
I know, I'm sharing it with everyone. I'm not being secret about this. My hypothetical.
I'm trying to draw
I have a
pizza over
hypothetical
Italy,
one
but I'm not
that's-
as good with the war planner as you are.
I don't even know how to turn
Actually,
on the war planner, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can pass Gallipoli with ships unless you take one side.
I think that's HPN, that's HPN.
No, that's EU4.
Watch my navy cross into the fucking Crimean Sea here. Watch what happens.
But when it comes to the Ottomans, why do you want a front line there? Like, why there?
Because I'm worried about the UK joining mid-war, and I want to cover the Persian border, so they can't do hit-and-run tactics.
Why don't you just extend it to Cavo instead to make it simpler?
True. True. Edit it if you want.
How do I edit it?
You can't edit it, I edit it. Yeah, by the way, UK, I could totally get military access through Kalat in Afghanistan and Persia, station my entire army there, move it all to the border, but it's completely undefended there. Heads up. Heads up.
Oh, I like how you want to pick Finland.
Fascinating.
It's so nice.
You just remind me that Kalat exists.
They should annex it.
I should.
Though,
Unless you
Gok, I do love the plan against Japan the most.
I know, it's
that
good.
Yeah.
It just says Hiroshima.
Huh?
Yeah, Gok knows how to cheese nukes in this game.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking gamey the way he does it as well. He takes the files from Hearts of Iron 4 and puts them in Victoria 2 so we can build nukes.
Yeah.
No, I use Darkest Hour nuke. You're gonna have 100 fucking revolt risk everywhere, and your country's gonna collapse.
Fucking hell, Gok. Stop.
Do you play Dark Star much yourself?
I do.
Yeah.
Kai's
I actually
regular
have it. I haven't
Star.
played it too much. It does look really good. Hearts of Iron 2 engine and all that. And I loved Hearts of Iron 2.
That's attack.
Air system's better. You can target regions, tactical bombers, like you fucking provinces with tactical bombers. It helps you push.
Yeah,
Great.
it does. Hearts of Iron 3 was very much about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go to war? I have all these war plans ready, but nothing's happening here. I'm just sitting here. Sad. Pity. Day. UK still has no troops on the border. In a 1v1, I could probably take the UK right now. No one else joined him in his defense.
Do it.
Why does it always sound like someone's being beaten in the background?
There is.
Because there are.
What border? Hey, there we go. There's a reason. Really, what border?
The Persian border, the Kalat Persian border. over
Oh,
there.
yeah. I don't really care.
Now I can tell there's no troops there.
Persia's infested with rebels, so
No.
Holy shit.
I'll know.
How did that happen? Oh my god.
I've been taking the capital. Sad.
Shit, zero in for me. Central is just still not annexed. What are you doing?
I support the Ottomans on this issue. So why not? Why not support them?
Oh shit.
I'm surprised no one wants to murder me. I'm actually very surprised. Pleasantly surprised.
Spudgun, have you gotten men for the colonies?
Nope, no baby boom, nothing. Fuck all. Never happened.
Let's find them.
I have the high ground.
No, we don't.
You really didn't get it, Ben, did you?
56k
I mean-
Bella.
Yeah, the Highlands baby guns.
Just stop.
Oh, the Highlands. No.
Stop.
You know, Russia. Got access, you could invade India.
Germany. Are those battleships?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, too late. UK actually put troops on the border because like made them paranoid. How do I know that? That's classified.
do you have troops at their border or what?
They have troops on everywhere but the Punjabi border with Afghanistan. We'll check the Bengal border.
Persia. Persia. Oh, nice.
Persia.
I was hoping against hope I might be able to become a first world nation, but it seems implausible.
You can just stay here with me and Italy
Still got
in the
like
third world.
1,000 less points than economy points than everybody else.
It's sad, I know.
Just got government assistance. Where?
Oh yeah, you're starting to like stagnate. What happened?
Who's stagnating?
The Ottomans and Italy.
How?
I don't
Well,
know.
actually,
I try to push
I'm
my
not sure,
guys
because-
to do stuff.
Because at
but-
one point you guys were like really close to beating
Yeah.
an industry.
Yep, I don't know.
But that was during the Great French Depression, so. I'm not sure how well you can.
I'm doing
correlate those.
soldiers now. We've given up. We've given up on that. We're readying ourselves for the great conflict. We don't know
Lazy
who it's
Khmer
gonna be
soldiers.
against, who we're fighting, but we're getting ready.
I don't think anyone wants to throw the first stone here.
No. Economy's going nicely.
The French are
We
pacifists.
can just have a game without wars.
I'd be willing to do a 1v1 against some people. Good prize naval invasion. The thing is, though, all my war plans work only in a 1v1 situation. If anyone else joins, I'm screwed.
No. The Turkish one works.
The Turkish one kind of works, but if Russia joins against me, then boom.
Okay, yeah, well.
American one would work, actually, I think, probably. The American one is
Their
probably
army is
most
just so
likely.
big, it's not gonna happen.
No, if I put my entire fucking army on boats and then didn't do
Okay.
the wipe
If you
his
do that,
troops
then
while he's trying to
then you can
mobilize.
annex the entirety of my country. If you do that,
Okay, you fuck. Alright.
I'll let
Calling
you
your
inherit the entire. No, it's not a bluff.
I have a free CV, I'll fucking do it. I promise.
You won't.
I'm building more clippers.
I actually have a decent amount of transports. If there's any war, that's gonna start. It's gonna be next session. Because
Yeah,
this session's
oh well.
basically over.
For in like 1 minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously though, America is very, very vulnerable here.
Perhaps.
India was
We
vulnerable
shall
until I
invade
pointed it
America.
out.
Why don't we do that? What's that for an idea?
How about we dismember the UK? That sounds like fun.
I can get behind that.
Who said that?
Actually,
Greatest empire in the world, France, of course.
I have a new plan, guys. I'm gonna stay neutral, and then when the Great Wars happen, I'm gonna invade one of you. One of you while you're at war.
That's actually the most the way
That is
you can
annoying.
do it where you
That is
will
cancer.
actually benefit from the war is what you
The
just
second
said.
one with the built forts.
If it starts with a crisis, though, it hurts because you lose the 200 prestige or whatever from sitting out.
Before Gork invades Germany.
Come on
That
then.
would
Do it.
be quite funny.
Man.
I'll station one dreadnought at the Straits of Gibraltar and you wouldn't get your entire fucking frigate navy out of the Mediterranean.
Okay, I think we just ended the session.
Yeah, this is session end.
I will end it.
Yeah, I need to eat something. I'm hungry.
GG.
Pretty fucking peaceful session as sessions go. Apart from Spudgun losing his shit.